Okay. What is your view on premarital sex?
Wait, we're not gonna, like,
We're not rehearsing.
We're not?
No.
No, should I lie?
No! What the heck? She's not lying, I promise. Okay. What is your view about premarital sex?
Premarital sex is sex before marriage.
Okay, hold on. Let's just ask this question first. Are you a Christian?
Yes.
Okay. Now that we've established that you're a Christian, do you believe in premarital sex, which is sex before marriage?
Yes.
Louder?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
I feel like it's kind of a big commitment for me personally, to say I'll wait till marriage, because I can't really keep that promise, because, you know, whatever happens.
Okay. So, let's just... Do you think that waiting till marriage is a good... Not necessarily for you, but it's a good for, like, society. Is it a good thing to strive for?
Yeah.
So you think that although you wouldn't choose that personally, society should...
I think it would make society a better place if we all kind of did that, and just stuck with that outlook, like, oh, I'm going to wait till marriage, and that's real love and stuff, but...
Okay. So what are some reasons why you would have sex before marriage?
If I feel like I'm ready, personally.
So if you're ready, then you think, okay. What about the argument that sex is healthy for you? Do you agree with that?
I don't know. I guess. I don't know.
So do you think sex relieves stress?
No, I don't know.
No, you don't know?
I don't think it relieves stress.
Okay, that's good. Do you think that... So it's not necessarily healthy for you. It's just an activity that if you're ready for it, then do it.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the fact that if everyone's doing it, you should do it too?
No.
Do you think that justifies it at all?
No.
No? Okay. Do you think that sex in a relationship benefits you at all?
I think it's just kind of there.
Okay, so you would have sex just because it's there. It doesn't mean anything. You don't think sex means anything?
Well, I think it, like, it's the closest you could get to someone.
So why would you not save that for just your husband?
Because I don't want to wait.
You don't want to wait, you just want that feeling?
I don't know. I don't like these questions.
Okay, well, I'm trying to make you think.
I think that if you feel like you're ready to make that commitment and stuff with someone, and you feel like you really love them and trust them, that you should.
Okay.
Or that it's
So, what happens if you go all in with someone, because that's the closest you can get with someone, right? Yeah. What if, it doesn't work out?
Then you're left with nothing.
You're left with nothing. Like, don't you think that having, at least if you're in a relationship and you break up, you still walk away with something if you don't have sex? You have your virginity still. Isn't that a good thing? So why would you not want that for yourself? At least you have some control over yourself in the relationship.
Fucking no. I said freaking.
You don't know?
Wait, repeat the question.
Okay, do you think that you should, if you're gonna have sex with someone, no, scratch that. Okay, if you break up with someone and you didn't have sex, you get to walk away with your virginity. So isn't that something that you should want to strive for?
Some people would. Me, I would.
You want to strive for that?
If I ever got out of a relationship, I'd walk away being like, oh, I'm still a virgin. I mean, at least we didn't go that far.
Yeah. So then why would you want to risk it? Don't you think that there are other ways to get close to someone besides sex?
Well, yeah, I know there is.
Why would you want to have sex?
Because it's just kind of there. It's just a commitment. If it happens, it happens, you know?
It's just for the fun of it?
No, it's not for the fun of it, but it's kind of like, you know, you have that talk with them and you're like, well, what do you think? And if you're both are like, well, I mean, I feel like we should
Okay.
make that step and commitment, then yeah, let's not plan it out. Let's just make it happen. But if, like, let's say you thought that you two were in love and stuff, and then he dumps you because that's all he wanted, then that's just you not being careful with yourself.
Okay, so why should sex come before marriage?
I don't feel like it's that big of a deal if you have it before marriage.
You realize that you can only lose your virginity once, but you can get married multiple times? So why would you want to have sex before marriage if you can get married multiple times? Like, sex you only get one time, so wouldn't you want that to be, like, the most special time? So why don't you do it with someone that you're married with?
Because I feel like...
That way you can share that bonding experience together. You get married for the first time with that person, then you have sex with them for the first time. That's like a double commitment thing. I would feel like with nowadays, I feel like just because you can, actually here I'll tell you a statistic. Actually, couples, there was a survey, and couples who saved themselves for their wedding day, have 20% more. They have a better marital experience. Their marriages last 20%
But what if,
longer.
like, okay, I'm a virgin.
Yes.
I marry someone who is not a virgin.
Okay. That is, if that's something that you would like to go for, if that's something that you're morally okay with, then go for it. But I'm just trying to give you God's perspective of this. He would like all of his children to save themselves for marriage. But this is you personally. If you, personally, everyone should want to save themselves for marriage. If they want to go for someone who hasn't saved themselves for marriage, but they themselves have saved themselves for marriage, that's their own decision. Mm-hmm. But personally, between you and God, you can be able to say, I saved for myself for marriage. Even though my husband didn't, I still did that. Mm-hmm. You know, because your relationship with God is between you and God, not your husband and God.
Mom, I'll move my car in a few minutes. I'm having an interview with Mel and we can't pause. I'm having an interview with Mel right now. I can't move my car.
Sorry. It's great.
Okay.
Okay. Do you believe that there are more pros than cons to having premarital sex?
Cons.
More cons? So why risk it?
I don't know.
Because you can get an STD from premarital sex. You can get pregnant from premarital sex. And you also have to live with the fact that you didn't save yourself for marriage if you are a Christian. So why risk it?
So I'm a risk taker.
Okay. But, so you understand that sex before marriage is wrong. You just don't think that that's something that is, like, achievable.
I feel like, for me, I don't know. I don't think it's, like, for me,
I mean, it's true, because only 3% of Americans successfully save themselves for marriage. So it is really hard, but the question is, do you think that society should endorse premarital sex, or do you think that they should endorse to keep themselves for marriage? Or do you think society should just have a hands-off approach?
If it's none of their business, they should just walk away.
Yeah? Okay. Let me just share with you that...
I don't feel like if you have premarital sex, it'll make you any better of a person. And, like, what is that going to do for everyone else around you?
Okay. Besides the spreading of
Okay, yeah, but...
STDs.
Even if you wait till marriage and you get it, isn't that just the same, like, percentage rate?
If you wait till marriage?
Okay, actually, no, it's not, huh?
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah.
You can't really spread STDs if you're married.
Yeah.
Unless you do cheat on, but that's something else. That's a whole other subject. Okay. Well, I'll just share with you. In Galatians 5:13, I think it is, it says sexual impurities are obvious. And Actually, I don't really know what it says. Actually, can I see your phone?
The Bible app?
Yeah.
Oh, fancy.
I didn't memorize the verse, I'm sorry. Are you applying right now?
Bible.
Galatians 5. Let's go see. I'll share with you. It's taking a while. All I'm trying to do is have you rethink.
Oh, you gotta turn Wi-Fi off. We're at Red Flamingo Guest.
That's okay, hold on. Galatians. Okay, I'll do that right now, actually. We didn't really prepare for this. Oh gosh. Do you think now that you're going to rethink things? Or do you think that, no? I still think you have the same thoughts about premarital sex.
I have the same thoughts.
Same thoughts?
Kind of. I don't know, I feel like, yeah, it is important in a relationship to wait till marriage, but I also feel like I could say I'm going to wait for marriage, but I know I can't do that.
This isn't working. Okay, well, homework for you. Look in Galatians. I think it's 5:13, and it talks about sexual impurity and how it's a sin. Okay? I just think about it. Okay? That's all.